Oh, yeah. Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter board game every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give my honest thoughts on how that Kickstarter is being ran. And today I'm very excited to be checking out So You've Been Eaten. Don't worry, this is simply an occupational hazard by Ludi Creations. And I like the fact that they took this space right here and they intrigued me about the game. They doubled down on the theme and the sense of humor that I'm potentially going to see here, which I like. Most of the time I do want the mechanisms, but I do enjoy that. $132,000 raised already, 26 days to go. And this one actually launched on Monday, which I do think is a great day to launch. But funded in 0 to 20 minutes, no one cares. Like, I don't feel like anyone cares about that anymore. But still cool. 132, so that's great. 13 times funded, which hopefully means we got a lot of good stuff going on here. So as always, when I get into this, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? And how much is it? And also, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content.
Let's talk about So You've Been Eaten. This is a two-player game in which one player is playing the miner stuck in the stomach of a beast, and the other player is playing the beast. The miner wants to capture all 8 crystal types in order to win this game, and the beast wants to infect the miner with one of its 4 bacteria type in order to win this game. The miner on her turn is going to roll her 3 action dice and then place them in the available action slots. She can stun, which means to move some bacteria back in the tract. She can eliminate some bacteria. She can capture a crystal from one of these bacteria cards. She can adjust the value of a die or upgrade one of her action spaces available. Once she has done that, then the bacteria closest to her in the tract will attack. That means the bacteria will advance on its track over here. If any one of the 4 bacteria reaches the end of the track, then that bacteria will infect the player and the beast will have won. The beast on his turn can refill the stomach with any bacteria cards available in hand. They can acquire one of these immune response cards if they've met the prerequisites, and this will give them special abilities. And if they get 5 of these cards, they automatically win. Then they will be able to place a mutation card face down over here, and that mutation card will be revealed when bacteria affects the miner in the next turn. It's a really fun game, and I say check this one out.
I don't like it. I don't like it. But it's not on her. I want to start by saying that. I personally think that's quite impressive. I really do. But my ADHD just won't have that. It's the same reason why I can't listen to Dan King tutorial videos, because my ADHD can't listen to the jazz music and do the things. And all of us, I can tell you about 7 of the games she's got in the background, but what this game is about. So this one I've got to give a pass on it. Normally I have a very strong opinion one way or the other about videos, but with this one, it's not for me. But that's just because of me completely. So I don't know about that. But let me know what you think in the comments. Does that sort of video like it? Because I'm looking at it from the perspective of someone whose brain isn't completely warped. If that was actually a minute, and I now have a good idea of how to play the game, then I think that's a good video. So really, let me know in the comments, and it's always Christmas in my heart. So, as always, do I want it? Can you do it? So can you do it? Ludi Creations, 26 created. They've created quite a few games. I'm sure if I click on here, you'll recognize a couple of them. Let's see what my favorite one is. I'm not actually sure. Okay. Then we held hands. I like that one. I like Pocket Imperium. So yeah, lots of games. Can we do it? That's a check mark. It obviously is going to happen. I shouldn't say obviously, but most likely. Also, I see 1 collaborator on the project. I like that. I like when I see a couple more, though. But that means that most likely the customer service and the updates and comments is going to be good. Did I see 0 updates right there? What in the hell is that? Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. What? You launched on Monday and you're $130,000. You can't just reach in and say, hey, thanks, guys. We'll hit you back this week with something. Like, it's a bad look. Okay, A Rookie Miner and an Annoyed Beast in Space, designed by Scott Alms. That gets a lot of people excited. So you've been eating an asymmetric 30-minute game of survival and profit for 0 to 2 interstellar miner beasts. Okay, I like the fact, asymmetric, 30-minute game, 0 to 2 players. I like that they're hitting all the dice things here. Featuring, excellent over here, set collection, dice rolling, crystals, no, bacteria mutations. You had me at the first 3, but I'm gone on the last 3. But I do like the fact that you're telling me a little bit more about the game. So you've been eaten. Don't worry, this is simply an occupational hazard. In fact, it is fairly common amongst these. So yeah, okay. A lot of text. Looks good. I'd like to see some moving pictures here. I'm just preconditioned by, I think, everybody else doing it. But yeah, I mean, if I really want to learn how to play the game, I imagine right there. Yep. Nope, this is the 1-minute one. Okay. That is the same video as we saw before. I don't know why we're reusing that video. Like, that's odd. That's odd. You don't see that too often. At least I don't notice it too often. So I'd like to see maybe a gameplay video down here. Yeah, I think that's the obvious choice, is a gameplay video down here. If you have a prototype of the game, set up a camera, play the game. I mean, it's just, it boggles my mind when companies don't do that. Because a lot of the time, people don't even care about the opinions and reviews. And trust me, I know, and I'm a reviewer. Like, I know the most important word in Bauer's Game Corner is the game. You know, yeah, some people might like my personality or dislike it, but most of the time they're there to learn about a game. And it's like, I just feel like that's a really big oversight, not having a complete gameplay. But $132,000, people don't care. Want the all-in fire and forget pledge. So you've decided to back the campaign. I do like the meta humor there. The fourth wall. I enjoy that. The hyper high-end one with triple layered boards. The lovingly deluxeified Kickstarter limited object art for your shelf. The one with the bursting with bits, even though it's even bigger box. Okay, I really like what they're going with here. I like this a lot. And for me personally, I wish I saw more of this in the video. But then again, I really am interested to know what other people's thoughts are on that style of video as your Kickstarter video. Because here's the other thing. I don't particularly like when I see a content creator in general, and that's your main video. It always just feels kind of lazy to me. And I've had companies reach out to me and say, hey, can you make this? It's like, no, don't put my video right there. Like, that's a bad move for you. Like, this is not my story talking about your game. This is your story talking about your game. Like, tell me about the design process or something. But I just, it's weird to me. But let me know what other people think about that. Am I just being an old fogey here? But I personally like it when it's from the creator themselves and not from, you know, a content creator, I guess. And if you have not decided to go back now, here's why you should. Discounted shipping. Post-campaign shipping costs will be high. Guaranteed availability of the collector's edition due to its bigger special box. And here's the other thing. By doing it like that, a content creator is not going to know most of this information unless you give them all of this information, which normally you might not have all this information that close to the Kickstarter. A lot of the times, these prices are changing weeks before as they figure out different things and start to figure out the stretch goals and stuff like that. And so, I just, like, this stuff would be so good in the video. Like, this is the kind of stuff I want to hear about in a video. Because, ideally, they're going to watch the video, then they're just going to immediately go spend the money, I would think. All right, so we got the context, the basic edition. Hopefully you hit me with the price, too. I still don't have the price. How much is it? So, do I want it? Yeah. Yeah, I like two-player games. I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. I think most people are, though. Ooh, okay, so now we're getting the components. Looks good. I love the artwork. Wow, that's really cool artwork. Symbology on cards looks pretty clean. This is great. What is this? 5 reference cards. Yes, 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 yes. Spotlight reference cards more. Action side, 16 tokens. Great, good stuff. Premium edition. Here we go. Oh, 8 custom-shaped, double-sided, screen-printed acrylic crystal tokens. It's so many adjectives, it gets me excited. 4 custom-shaped, double-sided, screen-printed, wooden bacteria tokens. Great. Oh, that's a cool meeple. Okay. Okay. So, price me. Just hit me with the price. Why are we still beating around the bush here? Just hit me with the price. Price me one time. Don't make me go to the right. And when I go to a store, I don't want to have to go look for a price. You know, when I'm at Kickstarter, it should be seamlessly intertwined into your... Oh my gosh, that's such a cool dice tower. Intertwined into your thing, and it's not yet. Luda Creations loyalty discount. Premium edition savings. The custom-shaped, double-printed acrylic crystal tokens and the printed wooden bacteria tokens are going to be available as a $9 add-on. Cool! You were telling me about the price of add-ons, and I still don't know about the price of games. And yes, I know I can go to the right side, but don't make your customer go. Backers of this collector's edition will receive a $1 discount. Spectacular, but I still don't know the price, and you're going to make me go over here. And even here, we have the pledge levels, and you still don't have the price. Come on! Okay. Fine. I'll go ask the person at Target how much this costs because it wasn't marked. $1. All backers. Pledge here if you'd like to stamp with the date of the campaign. Pledge here if you're a retailer interested in the game. Cool. Clean, clear. Wow. Very wordy, but yeah, $248. And so that tells me that if I really like what they're doing here. Because if you have $248 backers on your $1 pledge level, that means that you are being crystal clear about what that pledge level is, and that is banging. So good on you there. $29 for the base game. That seems reasonable. I do want to know the shipping. Let's see. Does it mark it in here? Does it mark it in here? Where? How do I even? Which way? Okay. Nope. So I do still need to know about the shipping. So I know half of the price now, but you made me go over here to get half the price. Now am I going to have to go back down here to find the other half the price? Because that's annoying. Like, that's... how much is it? I don't know. I thought I could go find it over here. We said no, so I went over here, and now you're like, well, you got to go back over here to find the shipping. So let's go find this shipping. Box 2 double-sided, cool, great, whatevs. What's the price? $39. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the overwhelming big one. $418, $152, yep. And so, oh wait, the collector's edition? So there's premium edition and collector's edition, okay. The basic, the premium, the collector, okay, and the collector features all the dice tower and all that fancy jazz. Okay. Whatevs, cool. Gameplay. Hey, here we go! Here we go, how to play video. I feel like this should have been way higher. How many people have already clicked off this and now they're looking at Tiny Epic Dungeons? Or Root, or something like that, you know? I just feel, I don't like the flow of this page, particularly. The 2-player game. Minor Turner sequence, this is all great. The 1-player game, the 0-player game, that's cool. Watch the game. Rules. I downloaded the game rules right here. Let's take a look at them. I'm guessing 16 pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't count. Oh, it's less than 16 pages. Cool. Oh, it's more than 16 pages. What is it? Do you not have the page numbers listed? Oh, it's 8. 8 pages. Awesome. Looks good. Pictures, not the most illustrations. I mean, those look good. Okay. Let's see. If you find mistakes, please. Oh, excellent. Excellent. I love this. Love this. If you find mistakes, let us know. And people will. Minor versus Beast. Check it out on Tabletop Cinema. Minor solo. Beast solo. Talk to us. Focus. Focus. Looking for shipping. Looking for shipping. Looking for shipping. Don't lose track of what we're actually here for. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Do I want it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in, I guess. I like Scott Holmes. I think he's a very good game designer. I love the artwork. So yeah, do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. How much is it? That's still what I'm struggling with here. Videos, Man vs. Meeple. Why is this so low? You paid some dang good money for this. That always drives me nuts. It always drives me nuts. Well, the same thing. You paid a lot of money for these videos to bury them all the way down at the bottom. But maybe you're like, all right, people are going to have to come down here to find the shipping. So maybe we'll just post them down here on the bottoms. All right, so you got tons of videos. Great. Fulfillment. Here we go. Is this where we're talking about shipping? I see the word VAT. I don't know what it means, but I know a lot of people get really upset about it one way or the other. Reshipping fees in case your package is returned. Certain countries do not appear on the list is available. Where's the price? Cost. The real cost of shipping is subsidized and is offered. Basic edition, $9. Why did I have to go all the way down here to find this? Bump this so much higher. Look how little this teeny nub is right here. I had to go so far to find the shipping. That's so annoying. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. How much is it? So what is it? $48, and that's getting the nice edition, but not the super nice edition. But everybody wants the super nice edition, so it's $58. So pretty much that's MSRP for like a big box game, for like a regular, Ticket to Ride, Dead of Winter style box game, and I have no issues with that. And in the end, I'm going to give this a 2. As annoyed as I am by a lot of the choices that are taken in there, no, it doesn't matter. They're at $130,000. But I just feel like there's some things that could just be easier to navigate. And clearly that also tells me that 1-minute video is very informative if you could pay attention to the video. So I take that one completely on the chin. Retailers who wish to back the campaign must back at the $1 pledge level. Looks good. Looks good. No BSKS. What you see is what we get. We like to run a simple, straightforward campaign, which is interesting. Okay. So I'm wondering how they're going to maintain, what their plan is to try and maintain staying on the popularity charts. And there's 3 really good links down below. I don't get anything for you clicking on them, but they're great. If you're planning to run a Kickstarter, read those. They tell you all about tickling that Kickstarter algorithm so your game can rise up. And I don't see what's drawing anyone back to this campaign. It's just, they're kind of like, just back it and forget it, which is great. It's going to get you the big funding, but how are you going to stay up here? What are you going to do to keep people engaged? And the answer apparently is nothing. In 3 days at least. Which, oof. How does Looted Creations Loyal Lead Deposit work? What about add-ons? Cool. Will the game be available in other languages? Can I organize a group buy? We're already that a group buy would not save money. Okay. Okay. Clear enough there. Let's check out the comment section. Make sure it's not a flaming dumpster fire of you hit my sister and then her goat died from the trauma or something crazy like that, and that's why I don't ever do Looted Creations, because their goats ate all the last Kickstarter. Because that actually happens. Sometimes I'll be goats like, we're going great. There's a 2. Then it's comments which is like, oh my gosh, why haven't you done anything about this past project? And you're like, okay. Luckily, we're not going to have that here. The whole concept behind the game grabbed me. Happy to back. Eli Turco could not resist to back this. This looks great. Count me in. Awesome. Clean, clear. And I see the creator responding a good deal as well. And I bet you'll probably see a collaborator in there. See the collaborator? Yep, collaborator. What's up, James? So yeah, they're going to be good on the customer service. So I'm going to give this a 2. Easy recommendation. So you've been eaten. There's a good pedigree here. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Answered all of them, so you get awarded a 2. So you've been eaten. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check out that Kickstarter link down below. Tell them Bowers Game Corner sent you. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Boop. Bye-bye. End the stream right now so I can stop talking weird.